welcome to Set Free from the Trap Ministry Podcast Church. Set Free from the Trap Ministry Podcast Church. Welcome. I am on here to share what's attractive about a woman who has a relationship with Christ. A single godly woman who has a relationship with Christ. Now, ain't nobody perfect but Jesus. What's attractive? What's real attraction about? Okay? That's what I am on here to share. A woman who is seeking God's wisdom, that's attractive. A woman who has a relationship with Jesus Christ. A woman who is seeking Jesus Christ's wisdom, that's attractive today. A woman who has a relationship with Jesus Christ. She's not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect but Jesus. And I'm on here to talk about wisdom. Wisdom from the Bible. Jesus' wisdom. You hear people say in the world, oh, unfortunate, that's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. That's the world's wisdom. That's what the world says. Unfortunate, unfortunate. The world uses that unfortunate. That's the world stuff. So I'm going to share about wisdom. There's two kinds of wisdoms in this world. Two kinds of wisdom. It says in James 3:13, who is wise among you? Who is wise and understands among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in humility that comes from wisdom. But if you harbor bitterness, selfishness, and animosity in your heart, do not boast about it or not such truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but earthly, not spiritual. For wherever you have envy, selfishness, and animosity, therefore you find every disorder, every evil practice. That's the wisdom of this world. When you hear people in the world say, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's the wisdom of the world. The wisdom of this world is no good. So there's two kinds of wisdom, but the wisdom that comes from heaven is pure. The wisdom that comes from heaven. Seeking God's wisdom. The wisdom that comes from heaven. I'm seeking God's wisdom. I need his wisdom. This ain't my life. This is not my life. It ain't my life. Jeremiah 10:23 says the people's lives are not their own. It's not for them to direct their steps. This is not my life. It ain't mine. It's not mine. So the wisdom that comes from heaven, seeking God's wisdom, his wisdom is better. The world's wisdom is no good. So a woman that has a relationship with Jesus, a woman that's seeking God's wisdom, a woman that has a relationship with Jesus Christ, a woman that's seeking God's wisdom, a single godly woman, that's attractive. So I'm seeking God's wisdom. I'm seeking his wisdom in his word for direction every day. So a woman who is seeking Jesus Christ's wisdom, that's attractive. A woman who's seeking Jesus' wisdom, a woman who has a relationship with Jesus, that's attractive. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman looking nice on the outside, but looks are deceiving. Ain't nothing wrong with being healthy, but a woman who is seeking Jesus Christ's wisdom, Jesus Christ's wisdom is better. The wisdom of this world is no good. I know a lot of people are not open to hear God's truth, so you can't share the gospel of Jesus Christ with everybody, because everybody ain't open. You can only share it with people that are open to receive it. Not preaching nobody ear off, but just sharing God's truth with them in love. But the wisdom of this world is no good, but Jesus' wisdom is better. So this is Set Free from the Trap Ministry Podcast Church, where the mission statement is spreading the love of Jesus Christ. All the glory go to God. Bye-bye. Good night. I'm out of here.